Hey, everyone, welcome back to my ministry. I'm Nurse Lois. I just want to briefly tell you that I'm all completely cleansed from being around people at my son's wedding. Whenever I have to be around people, I make sure that I cleanse out my body with an organic coffee enema, pull any kind of toxins or any kind of foreign invaders that snuck inside of my body without my knowing. I pull it out through an enema. I also make sure that I juice raw fruits and vegetables and add herbs, 10,000 milligrams of vitamin C, because that's what God gave me about a week ago prior to attending my son's wedding. And, put barley green, moringa, sea moss, and bladderwrack inside of my juice slash smoothie. And, golden seal herb to purify my blood, to cleanse my body whenever I am around people. And so the last thing I had to do was take Genesis 129, Psalms 91, which are health products that the good Lord asked me to create for the world, to destroy any kind of plague, any kind of cancerous cells, anything that should not be in my body. So I'm all cleansed, cleaned out, and took my essential nutrients to make sure my body stays nice and strong. There are a few times that God directed me to be around people, very few times. And one time I had to get on Delta Airlines and go to a television station in Atlanta, Georgia, and teach the world how to defeat the plague and how to heal other diseases. So there are times where God has told me to get up and go do something for the kingdom of Christ and for the world, but he showed me how to do it. I didn't just get up all willy-nilly and go do something. He gave me specific instructions on how to protect my body, how to keep it strong, and most importantly, not to make anybody sick around me. I cannot make anybody sick during this time of plague. I have to tell people the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So this is Lois Banks coming to you from the Lois Banks Ministry. I just want to let you know that God is faithful. He's always looking out for me. He favors me. He won't let me get caught up in any kind of trap. And I'm so grateful and so thankful to the Lord for protecting me and always being my protector. Do y'all hear me? God is always protecting me, and I love him for that. That just, he just loves on me like that. So I come before you sharing the protection of God so you can have the same protection that he gives to me. So this is Lois Banks coming to you from the Lois Banks Ministry. Have a wonderful, blessed Sunday. And also too, because this thought is coming to my mind, when I got on Delta Airline, God had me research how the Delta Airlines handled the plague, and they had a specific air filter on the plane that pushed out air every 2 to 3 minutes out of the cabin and brought in fresh air from the sky, so that everybody wasn't continuously breathing in recycled plague air, sick air. You see what I'm saying? And y'all already know, when I got on the plane, I didn't care what nobody thought. Lois had on her N95 mask. Lois had cotton balls in her ears, and Lois had on a face shield. You know those headpieces that sit on your forehead. It has a band that goes around your head, and a plastic shield to protect my eyes, my nose, and my mouth. I do not play with Satan and his plague and his spirits of death. Okay, so since I knew things were airborne, I made sure I covered up the openings of my body when I got on the airplane. Did the same thing when I went on a vacation. God showed me the same thing. You cover up, and then when you get to your destination, you have to cleanse your body and clean out, because you're around so many people in the airport. You were just around so many people on the plane. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I did. And whenever I came back home, I thoroughly cleansed my body by taking in all of the essential nutrients that I just listed at the beginning of this video, doing organic coffee enema, okay, and taking in my health products to make sure if anything tried to get inside my body, Lois was going to kill that thing with God's natural healing herbs. Okay, so this is Lois Banks coming to you from the Lois Banks Ministry. We have to move and flow through this earth with the intelligence and the instructions of God. God bless you.